Hey y'all. As y'all can see, it's pitch black. We don't have no lights. Hi, Twilight. Hey, Storm. I just wanted to come on here and give y'all a update. Um, so basically, we haven't had power since Sunday. And they cut the power off on Sunday. It didn't snow until Monday. So, um, hey y'all, everybody that's coming on. If y'all can hear me, like the video for me, please. So yeah, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I'm from Miami. So this type of cold, I'm not here for it. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. Monday probably going into Tuesday maybe. When I tell y'all it was negative degrees and it was so cold, like extremely cold. Mind you, we in the house, we have no power, no heat, and early in the week we had water and they cut the water off, so now we don't have water either. We've been like looking for hotels. When I tell y'all them people ransacked them hotel rooms like crazy, but it's been ridiculous. Yeah, we have bottled water. We don't have running water, I'll say. But we have bottled water. We always keep bottled water. So for times like this, y'all know I'm extra. So good thing. But Dallas, stank as Dallas, Texas. But this worse than a hurricane. I'd take hurricanes any day. Any day of the week I'd take a hurricane before I deal with freezing. It was negative 19 and we had no power. And good thing, um, last week my mom came up here and she wanted to take the girls back with her. I couldn't imagine how people are dealing with their kids and it's freezing as cold and they cut the power off. I could see if the storm caused the power to go out. They just cut the power off to try to preserve the power and now the shit don't work. I had got on so many clothes. It's not even that extreme cold today, but it's still cold. But that extreme cold, I've been out I've been out of power since Sunday. And today is Friday going on Saturday. It's about to be a week. We had to throw away all the food Cause even though it's cold, I don't understand why the food going bad. That's beyond me. But it's this shit is stressful. I don't know how y'all deal with the cold like this. We do live in Florida. We came to Dallas. You know, Carlito's working on a project, an album. So we all came to Texas and messed around and got fucked up. Excuse my language. I'm so aggravated and frustrated, y'all. Like y'all have no idea. Um, it's stupid. Are you able to drive to get food? The roads, before early in the week, it was we was snowed in, freezing cold. Um, he left, and it wasn't nothing to get. He went looking for food and stuff, but nothing was open. Everything was closed. Today is the first day places were actually open. The roads was ice and everything. Wasn't nothing open. We were just in the house, cold as hell. And then we'll go like, every couple hours to go sit in the car. But the gas stations, they cut the gas pumps off, so we couldn't like get gas either. So we was trying to preserve gas in case we had to like maybe try to drive out of state and things like that. But a lot of roads was blocked because we was about to leave and just drive to Miami. The hell with it. It was ridiculous. And then we messed around and got a hotel room. Um, what is the name of the hotel? It was like a what? It was like we found a hotel with like a little like a kitchenette type of thing to it, like with a it had like a stove top and a fridge and things like that. So we thought we was doing it. Let me tell y'all something. When we got the hotel room, they had no hot water, but they had running water and they had lights. We was there for maybe like 3 hours and then the power went out. Yeah, we was there for 3 hours and the power went out. My after that, the power came back on for like an hour and then it went completely out. Then we ended up going to sleep because we had the hotel on 90. So even when we was like, even if the power go back out, we'll still be warm. Um, after after the power went back out, we was still warm. Um, maybe like 2 hours later, the fire alarm went off. We don't know how it started. Some electrical fire started in the hotel, and we had to like get up and out. I'm telling y'all, like, if y'all would have seen people running around, it's smoke everywhere. I left my phone on the charger. It was so crazy. Then as as the fire alarm going off, we was going into the front building. It was like three separate hotel buildings. So we going into another building because obviously outside is freezing cold. We going to another building. As we pulling, the stuff that we did grab, a whole bunch of water just shot out. So a pipe burst and started flooding the whole hotel, the lobby, everything. I was like, this cannot be this cannot be real. When it felt like I was in a movie. Like I couldn't understand. Like the power go out, a fire start, and then then the pipes burst, and it's a whole flood everywhere. We getting wet. It's just a mess. Like I couldn't believe it, and it was so cold. It was so cold. Like you guys, y'all don't understand how cold it was. So then we had to wait on the fire department to come shut the alarm off and clear the building so we can go back inside. After all that's done, we go back in. It's like 4, 5 o'clock in the morning at this point. Dry off, finally lay down after all this. And then the fire alarm go off again, like at 6 o'clock. I'm like, what the fuck? And like I was on the verge of I wanted to slap everybody. Like I was so, cause you know when you cold and you sleep deprived, like I just was not with it. I wanted to slap anybody. I was like, this cannot be serious. Then we look, it was smoke coming from the electrical room. So we had to just get up out of there. We was sitting in the car. We ended up falling asleep in the car. Then we got up, went back inside, and they put a note up under the door saying they had to evacuate the hotel because of the electrical fire. So at that point, I'm like, well, we need to find us another hotel room. And when I went on booking.com, we was looking everywhere. There was no more hotel room. So we home in the dark, in the cold, basically. I just, I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. Because I missed a girl chat last week thinking, because we was doing, mind you, I was doing like shopping and things like that because they said we was going to be snowed in. They never said we wasn't going to have power. So we went and bought all this food thinking like, we weren't going to be able to leave the house. All the food went bad. What is a gas cylinder? Hold on, y'all. I'm finna try to read y'all comments. My mom lives in Miami. We in Dallas, Texas. Oh, when I said home, not Miami home, Dallas apartment home, if that makes sense. Sorry, y'all. Did I get the money back? No, we didn't get our money back. Nope. Now I gotta go fight them for a refund. Oh, and then I just came back from CVS. So CVS got power and they not too far from my house. So hopefully we get power soon. But I was at CVS, they end up fighting over bottled water. Like end of the world type stuff. Oh, okay. I know what you mean, Chris. I think they call it a propane tank, I think. Or maybe that's something different. Oh yeah, I'm gonna press the issue for my refund. I just I've been so aggravated. I haven't even did that, and then, I'm trying to. I don't feel like being on the phone with people arguing and stuff. I'm too cold for that. And I kept the note that they gave me, so I shouldn't have an issue getting a refund. But you know how that go. So I'm so tired. Oh well, y'all know I'm gonna get my money. Y'all know me better than that. I'm about to go get Carlito. He on the couch, cause I need some body heat. I can blow smoke out my mouth. Like, I'm so over it. Y'all have no idea. So freaking over it. I don't understand why the governor did that. He need his ass whooped. Cutting power off on people. No, they in Miami. My mom came to visit. You know how grandmas be by their grandkids. And she asked could she take them. And at first we was like, I wanted to say no. But then I thought about it, I could use a break. But it's a good thing. Cause I couldn't imagine having my kids go through this. Like, that's ridiculous. And I feel so bad for people because, like, I was looking online and, like, people freezing in their cars. Like, I seen a video, people recording people dead on the side of the road. This lady and her kids froze to death in her car. I guess her car ran out of gas and they froze to death. And I'm like, why y'all? I would be mad if somebody recorded that. It's homeless people dying, hypothermia. Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. They wasn't rolling no damn blackouts. They just cut the damn power off on everybody and then called it an outage. I was blowing their phone up. I called the power company so much I lost my battery. I was trying to light their ass up and cut this power back on. They said that the grid was going to blow, which I don't understand how you have a grid that can't support your population. Mm-mm. That's ridiculous. Either way, shit, they need to throw a solar panel on the top of this place. It's too cold. But yeah, back to what I don't even know who asked the question, but yeah, the kids aren't here. I have a friend up here. She's pregnant, and then she slid off the road. I'm like, girl, why is you driving? So she done caused herself to go in labor. Hold on, I'm finna read some of y'all comments. They got it before it blew up. All roads are crazy. My husband got stuck in his truck for 2.5 hours. Yep, that sound about right. That sound about right. My house is near Denton electrical plant, and I think that's the only reason why my kids didn't lose power. Y'all lucky. Shoot. I'm about to come to your house, Storm. I'm cold as hell. How far is Denton? I think. Mm, shoot. Yeah, they get on my nerve with this grid. I ain't got the time. I'm on my phone, Chris. How you crash? Y'all need to stop driving. These roads are too icy. I haven't even been behind um the wheel. And I thought 2020 was crazy. Texas know they playing too much. Oh, you live in downtown Dallas? I was looking for places in downtown Dallas, but I don't like the parking situation. They started a class actions lawsuit. I seen it online. I think two people filed trying to sue or something like that, the electric company or what's the Encore and the other person? Eric Hot. I don't know how y'all pronounce that stuff. 45 minutes north. Yeah, I know Denton is north. That's that's kind of far. Well, it's not really that far, but hell, when you cold, I hope my power come back on tomorrow. I'm low key about to go get in the car, and it's not even as cold as it was before. Like early in the week, that was like death. Like we had on clothes, socks, sweatpants. I had on tights, sweater jacket, and then the regular comforter, all the blankets, kid blankets, everything. What y'all talking about? Yeah, though it's not nearly as cold as it was. Oh, you had to leave your house? And see, we don't really know people up here because we're not from here. So it ain't like we had, if we was home in Miami, I could have had a million places to go. But up here, just a hotel room. Terry, you lucky. What part? Oh, no, you downtown. Oh, well, yeah. Did y'all probably even go out downtown? Because it looked like y'all um buildings was lit. Like they still was writing stuff on the side of the buildings and lighting up stuff while we over here cold. I'm about to pull up to that Encore building downtown. They gonna have to let me in that mug. Ain't Carlito on nothing. Sleep, snore. And he haven't been sleeping because he think he got us stay up because they started saying that people houses and stuff was getting broken into while they was going to hotels. So he been up, I guess, waiting on somebody to try to kick in the door or something crazy. So now he finally getting some sleep. I'm gonna get him when I get off. I'm about to get off in a little bit anyway to preserve my battery. We have no water, so you guys know I like to cook. I've been eating crackers and tuna and bars like protein bars and stuff. Trying to make it shake. Everything we had in the fridge, we low key had to throw away. So, not only am I cold, I have been hungry. Because y'all know I'm a person that cook. So, eating this little snacks and stuff ain't really cutting it. But I'm alive, so I ain't gonna complain. Could have been worse. Yes, we kissed power. We only had it back over. Oh, lost power. Let me see. I'm at I'm in North Dallas. Yeah, I put y'all stuff outside in the snow. Yeah, I'm gonna preserve my battery. I'm gonna probably charge my phone in the morning. I'm about to probably go try to find a um a hotel room. Yeah, we don't have water. We don't have power. That's why it's so dark in here. I don't know if y'all can. Normally, I had a TV on or something. But yeah, we've been surviving. We got survival skills a little bit. We've been lighting candles and stuff. That's another good thing. I got plenty of candles. I'm a candle person. So we don't have no water, but it smells good as hell in here. You used to live in North Dallas. I wanted to live downtown. Yeah, Sean, I've been charging my phone in the car and getting some heat. That's true, Chris, because we've seen, but a lot of people, even though they can't really drive like that up here in Dallas, a lot of people um can't control their cars. Like once they started sliding, that's it. That is it. And they don't know how to regain control, especially if they're not used to driving in snow or on ice, anything like that. See, that's why I haven't been driving because I'm not used to it. Carlito is because he went to school in Minnesota. He can drive in anything. Whereas Nunu? Nunu is in Miami with my mother. I seen this lady this girl was going live. She was crying. She was saying she don't have no milk for her kids. I'm like, this is so crazy. And then they was throwing away food at the grocery store. Throwing away food. And them people was digging in them baskets, digging in the trash. I was like, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. No, they don't have chains on their tires. I seen the police have them, but not regular people. And we have, I think like all terrain, all season tires, them expensive ass tires. So good thing I knew nothing about that type of stuff. He bought those expensive ass tires, which they came in handy now. But yeah, I had an ice storm. Is that like hell? I never heard of an ice storm, or have I? Yeah, like people, Sean, people really going through it. That's why I'm mad, but like people with kids and newborns and pregnant women, old people, like they really, really going through it. One of the girls I met up here, through a friend, her mom just died from COVID, and she just had a newborn like not even a month ago. And she's taking care of her grandma. Her grandma's on a breathing machine. Her whole house flooded, and she lost power. So I told her to go to the hospital because I didn't know that there was no more hotel rooms. I told her to go to the hospital. I plug her grandma up in the lobby. Mm-mm. And she's so stressed out. My house, my driveway, your car, your yard, thick layer of ice. Girl, that's crazy. I don't know why Mother Nature playing with us. Oh, and let me tell y'all, early in the week, my cycle came on, and it came on a week early. Why I don't know. Y'all know I was so aggravated to the fullest. I just wanted to plug my body up and just drain the blood all out. At this point, they made him go to work. Yep, lights still out. No lights, no water. But I am grateful. Um, we ain't had no pipe bursts, no flood, cause that's another big thing that's been going on. Um, People pipes been bursting and they houses is flooding out. So, girl, yeah, my cycle came on top of all this mess. Good thing it's only 3 days, and it wasn't even a full 3 days. I think that was a blessing. Same to you, Lady K. I do have gear, but not here in Dallas. Like we didn't fully move. We just kind of brought a couple things and came. So we still have our house in Miami. So a lot of things that we would normally have for like storms or hurricanes, like a gas grill or things like that, that stuff is in Miami. So That's why people need to have independent sources of heat. That's true. That is so true. That's why I was saying a while ago we was discussing about getting solar panels on top of our house in Miami. So when like hurricanes and stuff come, we'll be okay. And then we in an apartment and I had snow all up the door and we're on the second floor. I had to clear the whole porch off because if you step out there, you could just slide, kill yourself. So at this point, I'm just ready to go home. The hell with all this other stuff. I'm ready to pack up everything, get the hell up out of here, and go home. That's how over it I am. And we were supposed to be here for like, I think another 2 months or something like that. So I don't think I'm ready to go. Like, if them roads weren't blocked, child, I would have U-Haul and got packed this stuff in these truck and got the hell on up out of here. I'm ready to go. I don't like how the government in Texas treat their citizens. This ain't for me. Is there such thing as a battery powered generator? I don't know. I'll probably have to Google. Um, you know I would. I'd be on the next thing smoking. Literally. And Carlita was saying like, I should probably just take a flight, but I don't want to leave him here in the cold. I want him to come, but he want to finish work. Solar panels, Appalachian, we know how to survive. we should have just, I told him we should have just got an RV and came up here, drove that instead of bringing beds and furniture and stuff. We should have just came in the RV. That way we could unplug that sucker and drive off. But yeah, I don't want to leave him up here. I want him to say, oh, let's just go home. And I'm going to be like, yep, let's pack up. It's just, I just feel so bad. Like we rode by when we was out looking for food and stuff, and there's so many homeless people in tents. And I know if they not dead, they about to be. Because it was so cold. There's no way you could, like, your body in a constant state of freezing, and you can't even get in a car and warm yourself up. And then these businesses that was open, they not letting these homeless people come in there to use the bathroom or nothing. And so today Carlito was buying homeless people like coffee and like, stuff to try to warm their body up and stuff. I'm not even gonna lie, I was sitting in the truck. He was out there being a good Samaritan. I was too cold. My feet was numb. And he was out there passing out coffees and getting coffees for people. Unhitch and buckle your seatbelt. I'm telling you, that's really what I wanted to do. And I should have went with my first mind. That's exactly what I should have did. Because I promised y'all to unplug from Texas and got the hell on up out of here. Yeah, I'm happy the kid's not here. Because first of all, Nunu would have got on my last nerve because she cannot stay in the cold like that. And then Nunu was premature, so she gets sick easy. And that's the reason why I didn't really want her to leave. Because my mom kind of let her do what she want to do. And I don't want her to be out and about with no mask or like not washing her hands. You know, kids, like you could tell them stuff, but then you have to go back and remind them, make sure you wash your hands. Don't forget your mask. So I didn't really want her to go. I didn't want them to leave because when they with me, I stay on top of everything. So not saying my mom don't, but I just feel better when it's me, if that makes sense. Kind of controlling a little bit, but it makes me feel at ease when I know I did it and it's right, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But, yeah, I wouldn't have made it if I had to deal with them and me. Because I think in this situation, I low key turned it to a child. I was so cold, I couldn't do nothing. What is y'all talking about? What resort? Um, they were saying on the news that they had rolled up the homeless and put them in accommodations. They lying. They probably picked up. And the thing about it is, it was homeless people in the same places that they always be. So it's not like they went and got the people that you see on an everyday basis. It's a spot downtown Dallas. They everywhere. They be on the side of the highways, and they still live dead probably. I don't know what y'all talking about. But yeah, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine how these kids feel. Kids that don't understand what's really going on. Mm-mm. It's just too much. Hmm. And Nunu called. She tried to call me all day. That's because we don't necessarily be apart. But I keep telling I gotta preserve my battery and stuff. I'm just ready to go, honestly, at this point. And then, y'all should see Carlito hair. When I say he got so many flakes in his head, because he didn't get his hair scratched. We ain't drink no tea. And I get real cranky when I don't have my tea. I had to give. Y'all want to know a secret? Well, it's not really a secret, but I had to give him a bonnet. He had to sleep in a bonnet because he got so many flakes on his scalp. Like, he can't put his head on the pillow. Because for one, we can't wash it. We don't have no water. So he been sleeping in the bonnet. But don't tell him I told you. My head itching. But let me get off, y'all. When I'm tired, we're working away on it too. Hey, y'all. Hey, Texas T. Girl, what, Texas T, what part of Texas do you live in? I don't know if you told me. I probably don't remember. Y'all be safe. Because we here in the dark. Oh, Waco, Texas. Question. I wanted to go to Waco, Texas. I just want to see. Um, is it like small townish type of place? I'm in Dallas, Texas. I don't know why I'm starting to get a headache. I think because I'm hungry, probably. Oh, yeah, y'all. I'm about to get some body heat. Definitely. I'm under 3 blankets right now. Hmm? What is 15,000? But yeah, you're right. I'm hungry and stressed out, probably. And I miss my kids. And I'm cold. And I'm tired. Oh, that's how many people. Girl, I let me tell you something. I forgot I even asked you that. That's how out of it I am right now. I forgot I even asked you about it being a small town. Don't mind me. Them first 2 nights, them lights was off. I didn't get no sleep. Y'all ever been so cold you can't sleep? I just was rubbing my feet together all night. And I was trying to stick my feet under Carlito body. I think I told y'all my limbs get cold quick. I don't know why. I don't know why. Even when I'm home in Miami and it's hot, my limbs get cold. My feet be freezing. I be using my blow dryer. No electric. You don't have no power, Texas T? I'm gonna get some rest as soon as I hang up with y'all. You be safe. Hope your power and water come back on soon. Wish it was a way y'all could be safe and warm. When I get off with y'all, I'm gonna look for a hotel, see if there's any. Cause once we get up in there, It's like they go so fast, like, and then people been booking multiple nights because it's nowhere for you to go. So it's not like rooms becoming available. Do I need anything? Um, a heater. Thank you, Chris. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just hungry, and I get bitchy when I'm hungry. I was just telling him I'm happy that even though the water's off, the pipes didn't burst and we not in here cold in a flood. I seen online like this man, his wife and his kids, they was stuck in their master bedroom in a bed because their house was flooding up from water. And then my this girl I met up here, she gotta wear shoes in her house like boots because pipe burst behind the wall and it flooded her whole carpet in her house. That's one I'm happy because I couldn't deal with that. My limbs been done fell off. Tiff, have you ever got your thyroid checked? My limbs were cold too. No, I never did. Mm-mm. So what did you do? You I almost died of hypothermia, but the German Shepherd saved my life. I'm telling you, like that cold stuff. Well, y'all in Texas. I'm in Dallas. You got a generator, food, and water. So a gas heater, is that can you put it in the house though? I ain't trying to die from carbon monoxide and nothing like that. That's been happening a lot up here too. I ain't trying to go out like that. So they check it through your blood. Okay. I probably do need to get that checked. Because nobody never said nothing to me. I never knew that was a symptom for anything. I've always been like this, so I probably had a problem for a while. My grandma was like that too. Her feet get super cold. Propane heaters on Amazon. Yeah, I'm gonna get on Amazon too. Cause they got us messed up around here. Yeah, like I never heard of that before, so I'm definitely gonna look into it. I never had a thyroid problem that I know of. I know it's a lot common than not. So I have one in my motorhome and a detector. Okay. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna look. Child, I should have had a notepad, but it's so dark. Anyway, Let me screenshot this stuff. Hold on, y'all. Propane heater. You have what? I don't know why I asked you. Not being in your business, but what type of disease is that? If you don't mind sharing. I know that's probably rude to ask, but sorry. The roads to North Dallas, it looked like I know they didn't put salt on the roads. Like the snow is melting, but then it's like it's like a thick block of ice on the roads now. At least in my area. So we haven't really drove too far because of that. And then people crashing and stuff. We really just been driving so we can use the heat in the car. I'm it's 146. Thank you, Stephanie. It's a bad situation, but it's not life threatening to me anymore. I felt like I was about to die when I was so cold, but I'm. Besides that, it's fine. Chris, I'm thinking about going to sit in the truck anyway. Girl, yeah, still without power. Um, y'all can email me if y'all want to, or inbox me on Instagram. Email CojonaJ at Gmail. Chris, can you do me a favor and post my email, please, since I can't type. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Because we haven't had no water. Do y'all know I broke out? I got like bumps on my chin. I don't know if it's the stress or the fact that I haven't been able to do my routine, but that aggravated my soul. Or it could have been because of my cycle, but still, it just aggravated me. I can't wait to take a hot, long shower. I might sleep in the shower. I'm gonna look for a hotel when I get off the phone with you guys. We've been looking, but the room's been booked. I'm in Addison. They have a heat what is called? Like a heat center or whatever. But when we went, it was filled, and they have to do social distancing. So I do live in Florida, Linda. I'm in Dallas for a little bit with Carlito. He's working on a music project. But yes, Florida is home. Miami is home. And my bad, y'all. I know I haven't really been talking. For real, I'm tired and cold. No, the kids are in Miami. They left last week. Aren't they lucky? Thank you, Margaret. I appreciate all of y'all because I hope we get power back soon. And power and water. I never been through nothing like this. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say I haven't because we have hurricanes, but we don't be cold. Hurricane come and bring all this wind. You can, low key, it might be ignorant, but we be outside in a hurricane. You have your windows open, getting all the breeze. We stupid. Yep, we went to a hotel. When we got a hotel room, um, the power ended up going out. Um, they didn't have hot water, and a pipe burst. The hotel flooded, and then a fire started in the electrical room. So we ended up having to come back home because there weren't no more hotel rooms available throughout the city. Everything was booked. Yes, that'll be helpful. You can inbox me. If I don't respond or if I open it and don't respond right now, I'm gonna be charging my phone. So don't think I'm ignoring anybody. Thank you, everybody. Ugg boots. I have what are them Timberland boots? Not the boy ones. I have actual snow boots that I've been wearing. I need something with some grip because you step out on that ice and you just gonna have to let fate decide if you're gonna stay up or you're gonna be down. I've seen so many people falling. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I think I have a little battery left. I'm about to go get warm with Carlito. Get some body heat. I'm praying for y'all and looking for a place for y'all to go to. Thank you. I'm about to do that too before I actually fall asleep. Because maybe I can book something and then begin to go in the morning, I don't know. But good night, y'all. Okay, Texas. See. Y'all be safe. We gonna be safe. I'm gonna try to be safe. I'm so tired. If um if I find anything and if y'all hit me up, I'll let y'all know that I found something. But any help, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna act like it's not wanted. So if y'all can help me find it's a hotel room. It don't even matter how much it costs at this point. As long as they got hot water and heat, I'm good to go. I'm sorry for y'all there. Good night, y'all. Y'all just keep us in y'all prayers, please. Good night.